Okay, first graders, I'm going to read you this book called I Am Smart. It is again written by Suzy Capozzi, and it is from the series of a positive power story. And remember, these are positive things that you should be saying to yourself every day and adjectives that describe you. I am smart. I am helpful. I am thankful. I am strong. All of these are great things to tell yourself. I am smart. My alarm clock wakes me up. I get dressed and go downstairs. Mom made my favorite breakfast, egg in a hole. Ooh, have you guys ever had egg in a hole? I've never tried that. I'm too nervous to eat. I need to study. Uh-oh. His mom made his favorite breakfast and he feels too nervous to even eat it? I wonder what's going on. I have a math test and one more review makes me feel better. Mom says, you studied last night. You got a good night's sleep. Now it's time for brain food. So he already studied for his math test, but he's feeling really anxious about it. Mom is right. I am prepared. Now I'm fueled up and ready to go. Breakfast was a smart choice. I am smart. I've got this covered. Oh, it's math test time. Look at these other kids. How do you think they're feeling about their math test? I feel hopeful all day until science class. Our teacher makes an announcement. We will have a science fair in 2 weeks. Science fair. Really big on the whiteboard. Does anybody know what a science fair is? He looks excited. He looks nervous. I do not like science. It's hard for me. I worry about the fair in gym class. Uh-oh. Look what happened. He's getting distracted now because he feels so nervous. I worry about it all the way home. Look. I am still worrying about it at night. Mom knows I struggle in science class. She encourages me to pick something I like or do every day. Look for the science in your life, she says. Hmm. Sometimes science is hard for people, or even math could be hard for people, or reading could be hard for different students, and that usually makes them feel nervous. So is mom saying, it's okay, look for something in your life, that'll help you. And just like that, I get an idea. It's a good idea. It's a smart idea. I jot down some notes before I go to sleep. I have so many questions. So what did he find at his house that was just lying around? Yeah, water bottle. So he wants to use this for his science project now. That's just like you guys finding stuff around your house for school. I go to the library on Saturday. First, I look up information on my own. Then I ask the librarian. You ask very smart questions, she says. So, what is this called when you're reading books and asking librarians for help? It's research. So, scientists do this a lot where they want to read and research before, that helps them ask questions and start thinking like a scientist so they can figure stuff out. Over the next few days, I read about gravity and how it flips a bottle. I learned how weight, shape, and speed affect the bottle. So he's dropping an apple and watching it fall. That's gravity. I make a lot of noise and get a little messy. Uh-oh, what's he doing there? He's experimenting with the water bottle and the buckets of water, swinging it around. And what happens? He's saying, water in a bottle, water in a bucket. Thinking like a scientist. Then I spend a few days trying different setups. I add different amounts of water to the bottles. I tried bigger bottles and smaller bottles. Chance and Taylor stop by. They want to play soccer. So look, now he's really doing research because he's finding different size bottles, measuring different amounts, and he's probably writing all of this down like a scientist would for his science project. And his friends are like, come on, take a break. You're working too hard. But I don't want to stop working on my experiment. My experiment is fun. I show my friends, I ask them for help. They stay and have fun too. I made a smart choice. So look, now he's involving the friends and other kids into his experiment. Even his mom and his little sister are there. That's awesome. And look, he is taking notes. Just like a scientist. Our teacher gives us permission to work together. We record the results. We make posters. We practice doing demonstrations. Ooh, does anybody know what a demonstration is? Finally, the science fair is here. I am nervous and excited. We answer everybody's questions. Our experiment works. So look, they're presenting the sentences that they wrote, the posters and drawings that they made. They have actual water bottles, and they're doing a demonstration where they're showing everyone what they learned in their experiment. So they're presenting their ideas just like a scientist. It is time to hand out prizes. Chance, Taylor, and I cross our fingers and link our arms. We win a prize for best demonstration. We flip out. That means they're like, ah! I worked hard. I asked for help. Chance, Taylor, and I celebrate with ice cream sundaes. I learned a lot about bottle flipping, science, and myself. I am smart. That's so awesome. When do you feel smart? Can you think of 3 examples? I want you guys to think about that. Has there ever been anything hard for you before? Maybe you needed help with your phonogram cards or writing or spelling something. It could be anything, even martial arts or PE. And think about when you powered through it and thought of a smart way to help yourself. So that's the book. I Am Smart. Thanks, guys.